Hi guys, welcome to my food forest again. I'm Eva from Permaculture Heaven. So today video will be about jobs in the garden, in the subtropical winter garden. That's what I'm doing at the moment. What's worth to do and what's better to leave. And also what I'm harvesting at the moment. So let's get into it. And before we start, two news on our website. If you want to check it at permaculturehaven.com, there is a new discussion board. It's very windy, so I hope you still can hear me. There is a new discussion board on our website. It's especially good for people who, we know more and more people are getting off the social media, and the discussion board is a good opportunity for everyone to stay connected with like-minded people, to share and learn and talk about all permaculture and sustainable living topics in there, so everyone can join. It's free. You are all welcome. So after this video, head into my website permaculturehaven.com, and there is a link under the video as well. And yeah, join the forum and start with introduction yourself. And yeah, the other topic I want to talk about is a very new feature on our website, and it's a membership. And I'm very grateful and very thankful to everyone who always asking how they can support us. So the membership is the reason for this. You can join the membership, and yeah, that's the way of supporting. If you want to support us, all the voluntary work we do, and yeah, the video productions, the articles, and all the learning stuff. You will also get a special exclusive access into my shared folder with all possible information, drawings, permaculture drawings, all educational stuff, some ebooks as well. So yeah, you can find it under the membership tab on permaculturehaven.com. Okay, enough talking. Now let's get into the work. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment and question below under the video as usually. So let's get into it. As I already said, we have a subtropical winter at the moment, and it's really nice and warm. It's beautiful. It's over 20 degrees Celsius during the day, but the winters may get cold, and as you can see on the dry banana leaves, they are basically frost burnt, and the plant itself is still healthy and good, but some of the outer leaves just give up because of the, we're at about 0 degrees Celsius, and that was enough for them to give up. But yeah, regarding working in the subtropical winter garden, I'm leaving everything as it is. Not cleaning, not cutting, not pruning at the moment, nothing yet, because the more crowdy, the better the chance of the fussy plants, of the tropical plants, of the young trees to survive. So as you may see, I started to plant, and I've got already a decent size of elderberry trees or elderberry bushes. They are always green here in our climate, and winter is a beautiful time because they get like a really huge flowers, and the beneficial insects are loving it, as you can see. All the native bees, the honey bees, everyone is around and loving it. We also have, oh, I wish it wouldn't be so windy. Well, the poor bees. Look at them, how they stick to the flowers. Yeah, anyway, I'm leaving it all pretty messy because the more leaves and more crowdy, the better the chance my young and fussy trees and bushes and plants will survive. All the brown leaves, by the way, they will be a beautiful mulch in September. They will all be cut and made into mulch or put in compost, so nothing will be wasted. Regarding harvesting, we still have lots of beautiful mandarins on our very little tree, which is only 3 years old. What else I'm harvesting? Of course, always herbs, limes. There are still plenty of limes on the lime tree. Keeping them as long as possible because I've got always something in the kitchen, so I don't want to harvest them at once. These are the beautiful cranberry hibiscus flowers which make delicious tea. So harvesting those as well. The rosella time is over. Didn't have much time for harvest this year of rosellas this season, but I still have plenty of tea in my pantry from last season, and also rosella jam is also there. So also harvesting pigeon peas, but mostly giving it to the chickens and to the ducks. So plenty of pigeon peas around everywhere. Here the garden bed annuals of the annuals. This is the zone number 2 from our food forest. And I've got some really promising little cabbages here growing, and lots of different stuff. The Mitsuna started to harvest it as well. This is Ethiopian cabbage, very good cabbage, replacement, I would say. European cabbage replacement. So I will definitely let it go into flowers and seeds, and it will reseed itself for the next season. So, but still harvesting the leaves all the time and using them in lots of different dishes. So also harvesting the first beetroots and lots of self-seeded dill. I'm harvesting as it comes and freezing it, because cutting small and freezing, because dill freezes very well and it's really delicious, and yeah, it lasts up to the next season always for us. Still always harvesting the mustard leaf, the shallots, harvesting the Daikon radishes all the time already for 2 weeks. Growing really well. As usually, I planted them too close to each other, so I have to sometimes have to harvest them even when they're a little bit less mature than they should. But yeah, have to make space for the other ones. Coriander growing everywhere, so harvesting this one as well, always making sure there is enough to reseed, so always leaving for flowers and seeds. We finally got established lots of dandelion here in our food forest, so harvesting those as well. We have also the second passion fruit harvest in this season. The passion fruits are ripening really very pretty, also leaving everything messy here, growing together with the cranberry hibiscus. So they support each other, always harvesting herbs. Let's get into the Mandala Garden now, which doesn't look like mandala anymore. Everything is overgrown, but again, that's my frost protection. Go to color everywhere, always harvesting as well, few leaves per day. It's very good for the joints. Oh, and here is the Ethiopian cabbage. Very yummy, and already gone into flowers and seeds, making sure we have lots of them reseeding next season. This is the first time I put some seeds in, so really happy it's going good. So still harvesting this Chinese sort lettuce, and here turmeric, harvesting turmeric and ginger. I was thinking of harvesting all at once, but I am not doing it because I still have plenty of my turmeric powder I made last year for cooking. So I'm only harvesting when I need some fresh ones, and the rest is growing happily as it wants. And the same with ginger, which is somewhere there. So yeah, we're harvesting yakun as well. You can see already only dry bits left, but the delicious stuff is under the surface. These are the bulbs, which you can eat raw. They're delicious, super yummy and delicious, very crunchy and juicy. For me, they taste similar like sunflower seeds, but are bigger, so it's better. And yeah, we're adding them to stir fries as well. Very yummy. The Peruvian parsnip, that's a perennial parsnip. I replanted a few bits and growing now also in few places. Always harvesting the leaves and leaving the root to regrow. It's mostly growing in the Middle America, as far as I know, and South America growing for the root. It's really delicious. It's something like a mix between celeriac and parsnip, but I don't have enough yet, so still replanting and regrowing until I have plenty. Then I will harvest the root. So hoping for some tomatoes if we don't get under 0 degrees. So I will have some. And also plenty and plenty of the longevity spinach here. I'm using it as a mulch, so yeah, reducing, cutting, using as a mulch at the moment. It stops the unwanted plants to grow. You will call them weeds. So yeah, lots of different greens we are harvesting. Growing here, the Peruvian parsnip again. So let's have a quick look here under my lime tree. which has to be pruned, but I am considering to wait, but I cannot wait too long because when it starts flowering that will be a shame to cut. So yeah, here everywhere living mulch, the longevity spinach, going really good. If it's too much, I'm cutting and yeah, putting as a mulch on top. So harvesting those as well. The Queensland arrowroot is also being harvested if it's needed. We're eating not much of it, but the chickens love the leaves. So again, Peruvian parsnip, hoping for some pawpaws. They still happy and alive, even though we had 0 degrees, because they actually here now really protected. So there is a hope. Let's get into the shed, the net house. If you want to see how we build it, I've got it in my videos, step by step how we've built it. I love it. It's really good protecting against the fruit flies, tomatoes and paprika, the chili and capsicums growing there mostly. Talking about work in the subtropical winter time, and now is the time where you can put some more compost in, our blood and bone, like really good natural fertilizer, and care about your soil and top up the mulch. That is the work I've done here. And also I will cut the chili. Your chili might also look similar. It's not that it's dying, it's just slowing down during the winter time, but you can see already new growth here. But now exactly is the time for all the capsicums, chilies, also the eggplant, to cut down, to make it nice and the shape you want. Give it some natural booster and so on, and prepare for the growing season again. They will explode when you prepare them nicely. They will explode in the springtime. So the eggplant, some eggplants to harvest. We're still harvesting them. So, but it's also time to cut back a little bit. The same here. So they all look sad, but I will definitely keep them all because they grow few years. When this guy, for example, this is the 3 years now, I think the 3rd year when we have this net house, and I planted this capsicum. It was one of the first plants I put in, and you can see still harvesting and always got fruits, always. I can always rely on this one if I need capsicum. There are always some. This one already getting red, few green ones as well. So I'm like protecting it. Time to cut back and take care about it. Also, these guys look pretty sad. These are the mini capsicums. I will cut back a little and it will be good. Here's some new growth again. So this guy want already to have new flowers. Hopefully it's not too early, because when the frost comes, we have middle in winter basically now. It's middle of July, so there is still half of July and August where we can get frost. So we'll see how we go. The same with this one. This is also capsicum. and it's 3 years old. So you see how good they grow. No need to take them out of the soil after one season. So here, parsnip, still harvesting my parsnip when needed. Nice flowers on the eggplant here, also harvesting all the time, and here just harvested and making chili powder on this one, but also have some new growth. I will cut it back a little as well, not like crazy, but you know, just to give it a good start again. Some tomatoes. This guy also needs some love, so this is what I will be doing. They are nice, the chili. The funny story is some of them are really crazy hot, and the other ones are not. Looks like little bells, doesn't it? This one more eggplant, also wanting some love. The same, the mini paprika. So yeah, here we are in the net house. That's how it looks like. I love it because in summer it's protected. The plants are protected from the sun, which is really good here.